This sounds interesting. Ellis Shepard has left the BKFC UK and signed with the BYB because of how he's been treated by the BKFC UK. I've noticed they've not promoted him as a champion. They've hardly shared, they've not done anything to promote him, as a matter of fact. And in my opinion, he's got the most potential in the BKFC UK company in the UK, the most potential to go over and beat an American, to become a world champion. You know, that lad's got something special and he's young. And it's a great travesty that someone who is so passionate like Ellis Shepard, he's even got the BKFC world title well, his British title, but he's got it tattooed on his fist, you know. It's like the law of attraction. When you chase something, it runs away from you. That's exactly what's happened. The BKFC UK couldn't run further away from Ellis Shepard. Now, I see him in Marbella promoting himself, and I thought, what a character, you know. I see him promoting the John O Chip Chase fight. I thought, wow, this is exactly what the BKFC UK needs to put bums on seats. Something which I feel Andrew Bakewell is really just relying on ticket sellers to do that. When if you build the company, you get the fans. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, the fans put their own bums on seats. They go, we like this Ellis Shepard guy, John O Chip Chase, looks like a great fight, I want to go and watch that. You know, you might not even know these guys, you just know them off the internet, and that's what it's all about, promoting yourself. So why is somebody that is so promotable like Ellis Shepard not been promoted? I mean, who calls the shots? Why aren't they promoting him? Is there some prejudice going on? Something might need to be looked into. So Gary Fox is the guy that he beat for the British title. He gets promoted more than Ellis Shepard. Even recently, they've been promoting him more. And the fact that he's actually fighting tonight in Newcastle, I know he sells tickets. Is that the problem? Does Ellis Shepard not sell tickets? A champion that they don't want, a champion that doesn't sell a massive amount of tickets up north. Is that fair? You know, there's no conspiracy here. This is what it is. This is plain sight. Ellis Shepard is the BKFC UK lightweight champion. I think that's correct. He's a lightweight. And yeah, John O Chip Chase, he's ranked next to fight him. That fight will not be happening now because Ellis has signed with the BYB, an organisation which will rival the BKFC, which is a tougher organisation. You know, the rounds are longer, the ring is smaller. You know, if Ellis Shepard can become a champion in the BYB, then that will make him the British lineal greatest bare knuckle lightweight champion. So, and I believe, you know, when you suppress the man like how he feels like he's been suppressed, trust me, he's gonna have something to prove. You know, like I said about this when he feels like he's been victimized, you know, he knows he's gonna have to work harder. He's got a chip on his shoulder now, you know. And to be honest with you, I don't want to hold grudges, but I felt exactly how he did. You know, I knew that the BKFC UK was going to put me on a shelf. I believe that we are marginalised as Southern fighters in this promotion. He wants Northern fighters that are going to sell tickets in the Northern Territories. You know, that's why he's promoting guys from Middlesbrough, Leeds, and further afield, you know, that area, Manchester, the Northerners. And the Southerners, we didn't get a look in. You know, I wasn't prepared to sit on the shelf these years of my life now. So I have also signed a contract with the BYB, just like Ellis Shepard. And I look forward to having 3 fights in a very short period of time, in a year, obviously. That's what we all want to be getting, 3 fights a year. Are you aware that Ellis Shepard, after a great performance at Wembley, had to wait over a year to fight again? Like well over a year, like a year and a half or something. And the only reason he got the opportunity was because Gary Fox's opponent pulled out, and that was the opponent that Ellis Shepard had a close fight with. So, you know, imagine if you was Ellis Shepard, knowing that you've been put on the shelf for a year and a half previously, and it can happen again. You know, what are you going to do? You're just going to sit and wait for the man, Mr. Bakewell, to give you a call? I mean, surely he should have been above Bakewell's jurisdiction. Ellis Shepard should have been appreciated and celebrated by David Feldman and promoted in the company, and I just feel for the young man. But anyway, I feel he's made the right decision, because at least he's going to get to fight and progress, and he is ranked number 1 at the lightweight. And I'd like to know everybody else's opinion. If you could write in the comment section about the sad news, because it is sad when a champion, a proud champion, drops his belt and says, do you know what, I don't feel like I'm wanted here. You know, I don't trust this organisation that I'm fighting for has got my best interests at heart. And that's what's happened here. You know, he's 2 fights in with the BKFC, just like me, 2 fights in. And yeah, we've left. We're superstars, man. We're in the right place, surely, because we are connected to the universe. We have intuition, and we know when stuff's rotten, you know. And it's definitely rotten there at the BKFC UK right now, because this just shows what it is, you know. It is what it is. It is the BFBA relabeled. David Feldman, can you see me? I don't think so. I don't think you want to see me. I don't think you want to see Ellis. I don't think you want to see anybody apart from Mike Perry, Conor McGregor, and giant needle movers. And it's a shame when young men with ambition come into this sport, give their heart and their soul, and get treated like trash.